What's up, everybody? The Real X Dawg here, representing the Real Wrestling Crew, and I'm giving my quick take on WWE Payback. Overall, for me, it was a very solid show, and I enjoyed that, and I enjoyed the Raw after very much. And for the show overall, I would give it an 8 out of 10. But let's go ahead and kick this off. Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin. I love the little Connect 4 entrance they are giving Baron Corbin when he walks to the ring. And beyond that, he did a great job in his match, healing it up, dominating the match like a big man should. And he healed it up enough where it cost him like it cost so many people fighting Dolph Ziggler. He took his own sweet time, showboating to the crowd, all this stuff. And when he got Dolph Ziggler up, Dolph Ziggler rolled him up and won. And some folks are complaining like, well, great, a new guy lost to Dolph Ziggler. I'm like, the new guy has to lose sometime. In some cases. This is one of the cases sometimes. He lost, not because Dolph made him like a chump. He didn't lose because Dolph invalidated him. He lost because he, as a heel, took too much time showboating. And a wily veteran took advantage of it and got the win. Simple as that. And then we go to Kalisto Ryback. Ryback in this match was so funny. Ryback busts out the CM Punk clobbering taunt because they are in Chicago. And the CM Punk is going to come up again in the near future. I get what Vince is doing. You put the U.S. title or a title match on the pre-show to get more eyes on your product, so you want them to watch the extra time of the pre-show. So that's what you want to do. Watch the extra hour. Okay, that's fine. Only thing is, and I know the WWE cares about as much as I care about it, the IWC reaction is, oh great, the U.S. title, lose the prestige being put on the pre-show. It's the pre-show title. It would be nice if they just rotate out what they put on the pre-show for his matches. They could have put Jericho Ambrose there. Zayn Owens went to work because of how it ties in later. But they could have rotated the matches out, put other matches there, grudge matches, or even mid-card title, something like that. Something to get the fan hyped up. New Day promo, something there on the pre-show as well to rotate out so it won't be so predictable that probably at Extreme Rules, Rusev, Kalisto might be the pre-show match. Anyway, Kalisto hits a little spot in the ring where he goes for his dive. Kind of messes up a little bit. You know, he somewhat catches himself. But Ryback moves over to catch him to save Kalisto from hitting the ground. And it goes back to CM Punk saying Ryback is kind of dangerous in the ring. He kind of hurts people in the ring. So he's pretty green. We're fighting Ryback, who the fans call big, dumb, and stupid, actually does something very smart, saves Kalisto. And the match goes on a little bit. The match is a little sloppy at times, but not bad. And Kalisto eventually wins, hitting with the Salida del Sol, and retains his title. So, pre-show pretty solid, and we go to the main card. Enzo and Big Cass versus the Vibe Villains. Sadly, the match got cut short because of a botch from Gotch. A little too close to the edge. When he whipped Enzo over, Enzo didn't have enough space to actually baseball slide. And unfortunately, Enzo's head hit the middle ropes. It looked like he got knocked out from the rope. Head hit the ring, tumbled out the ring. Fortunately, no serious injuries besides a concussion. And somebody who had 4 of them already, concussions fucking suck. Even if they're minor, it sucks. So there's no such thing as a good concussion here. But regardless of the fact, the Vibe Villains, on the other hand, bother me. Not anything that they're doing. It is the fact that the fan reaction, even in NXT, started to wane on them a little bit. The most over they got when he had tag team titles, and when he lost them, the next thing that was so over about them was Blue Pants. I might be running things together, but Blue Pants was the most over thing about them when he brought her to even the odds. Now, sadly, Vince finds the gimmick pretty stupid, and I got to find the actual quote because, as usual on the internet, everything Vince says gets embellished. To an extent, he's correct. I mean, the gimmick is too old-timey strongman wrestling. Bubba Ray said on Raw, called them a bunch of carnies, which they are. But they're going to be facing New Day at Extreme Rules. We go on to the next match, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. That's all that needs to be said. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, you already know, great match, went 14 minutes, 30 seconds. It worked every minute of it. Kevin Owens wins the match, and he goes to join the announce team, which leads it to The Miz with Maurice, another X-Dawg girl is back, versus Cesaro. Miz ended up winning this match because in the last quarter of the match, Sami Zayn shows up, attacks Kevin Owens at ringside, take this brawl from ringside to this timekeeper's area, and eventually to the apron. And during that time, Cesaro catches The Miz and gives him a swing with extra hot sauce on it. Then puts him in a crippler crossface. Should have won there, but Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are on the ropes. And Sami Zayn passes his choking gene on to Cesaro, who gets rolled up. Cesaro, ticked off how he just got screwed, grabs The Miz, puts him back in the ring, neutralizes him. And then eventually Kevin Owens gets back in the ring, and Sami Zayn fighting him again. Sami Zayn eats a pop-up powerbomb. Maurice saves The Miz from eating a pop-up powerbomb. Kevin Owens stands tall, holding the title. We go to Dean Ambrose, Chris Jericho. Great match, 18 minutes, 30 seconds. Surprised it went that long, but it was a great match. Dean Ambrose won clean as a whistle. And on Raw, unfortunately, Dean Ambrose tried to master Stephanie's titties in the Ambrose Asylum. He gets his show canceled for asking all the wrong questions. And then Jericho gets his highlight reel back, and Jericho takes out Dean Ambrose. And unfortunately, he murders Mitch the Plant. Moment of silence for Mitch. Pour one out for my nigga. Okay, that's another morning, a Plant. So in next match is Charlotte with Nate, Natalya with Uncle Brett. Some folks got rubbed the wrong way by, oh great, they brought Brett just to do a Chicago screw job. And folks already know Charles Robinson was the referee, which is dubbed by the fans as Lil Nate. Lil Nate, in the moment Charlotte puts Natty in the sharpshooter, he claims that Natty tapped out, giving up. Charlotte on Raw does the most guilty thing ever, trying to clear her name in the most horrible fashion. Natty shows up, handles business. Nate thinks he at least back in the Evolution days or something. I'm glad he didn't take off the shirt. Takes off the jacket, takes off the ring, takes off the rollie. Get ready to rev it up. Take Natty's Space Mountain. Natty shut it down. So she closed Space Mountain for the weekend. Natty became a kleptomaniac, stealing the suit, stealing the ring, and stole his rollie. So Nate up here gave that woman 3 gifts and didn't even take her to Space Mountain. And we go to one segment before the main event, I believe, where Vince McMahon comes down with his decision, which goes back to what I said on the last Real Wrestling in my last quick take. WrestleMania mattered. Despite the fact that so many people in the IWC like, oh great, Vince McMahon just completely invalidated. He just completely invalidated the Royal Rumble. He completely invalidated. The WrestleMania. WrestleMania didn't matter. WrestleMania didn't mean shit. What's the point of the match? Because Shane's running Raw. Here's the thing. Shane was running Raw at Vince's goodwill. Shane McMahon was only running Raw as long as Vince allowed it. In other words, if Vince McMahon decided to pull the plug on it, he can pull the plug. Shane has no say-so here. It's at Vince's volition that Shane can run Raw. And in this case, Vince decided to come up with a solution, which wouldn't be possible if Shane won. So the solution is Shane has to share control of Raw with Stephanie. They have equal power. So now Shane McMahon, who apparently invalidated WrestleMania by losing, has half of Raw under control, and Stephanie has half of Raw under control. Meaning, WrestleMania fucking mattered, like I said. Shane McMahon can't make a decision without Stephanie. Stephanie can't make a decision without Shane. So the authority is still there. Unlike if Shane won, the authority would be gone. Now, Stephanie still has power, which she wouldn't have Shane McMahon won. Shane has Stephanie tied to him. He has to coexist with his sister in running Raw, which wouldn't be possible if Shane McMahon won at WrestleMania. So in other words, folks are still bitching about, oh, WrestleMania didn't matter. WrestleMania didn't matter. Shut the fuck up about it. WrestleMania mattered because now Shane McMahon doesn't have full control over Raw. He did it before, now he sure as hell doesn't have full control of Raw because he has to share it with Stephanie now. So in other words, Shane McMahon losing to The Undertaker changes everything. And that's all I gotta say about that. Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, great match. Possible match of the year candidate, went on 25 minutes. Roman Reigns got counted out. Shane McMahon shows up and turns into a no count out match, which I have an issue with because it's not a Roman Reigns get disqualified later. Stephanie comes out and turns it into a pinfall submission only match, which is a no disqualification match. But whatever. Roman Reigns ended up winning the match at the end. Like I said, say it's only spots for Real Wrestling. But my favorite spot I will talk about now is Roman Reigns hitting that Superman punch on AJ Styles doing the phenomenal forearm. And that, I have to give that bucktooth bastard some credit. Because that replay of that was so perfect. That is a 10 out of 10. And that's kind of reason why I like the Superman punch, because it's such a flashy move. Especially, it looks great on replay. And it looks perfect on replay. Seeing AJ Styles coming out the air with a phenomenal forearm. Roman Reigns meeting him with the Superman punch in slow motion. That looked fucking epic. Unfortunately, because it's Roman Reigns, he got the shit booed out on Raw. On Raw, they have a 6-man tag. At the end of the match, Roman Reigns getting beat down by Gallows and Anderson. They up here get AJ Styles a chair, trying to get him to take out Roman. He refuses. The Usos take out AJ Styles on the other hand. And AJ Styles responds in kind by taking them out with a chair, which Roman sees. Roman goes into Samoan bloodlust, takes out AJ Styles, goes outside the ring, preps the announce table, and does a running powerbomb, throws AJ Styles to the table. And despite how great all that was, they still booing the fuck out of Roman. Roman's boring, all that kind of shit. And to that, and to those fans, I have to say, fuck off with all that. Y'all just gonna keep bitching no matter what Roman does. Like, oh, turn him heel, turn him heel. Y'all still bitch at him being a heel. Like I said, Roman, so far, his booking compared to what it was last time, leading up to Mania, is so much different now. He looks like a Samoan badass all the way through. His promos ain't as stupid as they were before, even though, like I said, some stuff sound like it's just Roman coming over with silly jokes he probably told his daughter or whatever. But Roman, in this case, did what he was supposed to do, and I have no complaints about that. So for all that, gotta say, fuck y'all. And Real X Dawg will see y'all at Real Wrestling whenever it's booked. And I'm out. Peace.